Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Keith here from Cmon the Hoops Celtic, the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the game tomorrow that we're playing against Rangers over in Ibrox. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to be talking about the lineups, where we can get the goals from as well. But first things first, obviously with Tom gone to the Asian Games, Australia, that's a massive sucker punch for us. But we will move on. We have a good midfield there. We have the likes of Callum McGregor, Christie, Johnson, Bruni, Neacham. We have a good midfield there. Scotty Sinclair's on top form at the moment. He scored an amazing hat-trick the other day against Aberdeen. Amazing hat-trick. And then obviously Edward getting the goal as well. So more likely it's going to be the likes of Scott Bain in goal. He might stick to his guns and pick Gordon, but if I was Brendan, I would probably go with Scott Bain. The left back situation still unresolved. Like there's talks that Tierney trained today. He might be they could do a late fitness test on him tomorrow. Could pass and play the game tomorrow, or it could be the likes of Johnny Hayes. Could be switching in left back. Personally, Johnny had a good game the other day against Aberdeen, but he's not a left back. He's not left back, so it's still undecided with the left back role. Obviously, Lustig will play on the right. It will be Boyata in there and probably Smudovic. I think Benko had a bit of a knock the other day, so I'm still not sure about Benko starting. Midfield will be Neacham, Bruni, Callum, Scotty and Jamesy. I think Scott Sinclair is going to play more of attacking role, definitely, especially with Jamesy. I don't like when Brendan tries to put Jamesy kind of central attacking. He's not a centre attacking. He's all about the wing, getting up them lines, spraying them balls in, and then Scott can cut in on the left. He can as well. But if regards to the striker, like everybody was saying last week, Mikey Johnson should start against Rangers, but Eddie got a nice goal the other day. I'd probably stick to my guns and go with Mikey Johnson. I know, and bring the super sub Eddie on. Like the last time we went there, 3-2, good result. Tom Rogers scored that day, which we won't have this time. Dembele gone, and then we have Edward. You know, hopefully Edward at the end of the season we can all put our hands up and say, okay, the 9 million is starting to pay off now. He's starting to show that he's a good baller. He's starting to show that as well. But it is going to be a tough game tomorrow. I think Stephen Gerrard and his team will be up for it. No question about it. They have the home advantage. We have 750 fans going, which personally, it's a joke for security purposes. For a big club like Rangers, they should be letting more allocation in, especially if it's a derby. So I think it's a shocking decision. It's killing Scottish football, personally, especially with Celtic Park and Ibrox not giving enough fans for both sets. It's killing Scottish football because the likes of Sky Sports and BT hype it up to be a massive game. If it's a massive game for the fans, give them more of an allocation. That's my argument's sake to it. But it will be a tough game. And regards to Aberdeen the other day, like he pulled out a hat. The result was good. Hibs done us a favour as well. There's not a challenge anyway. Personally, there's no challenge there. Rangers think they have a challenge. Kilmarnock have a better chance than Rangers, no offence. But I think the whole Aberdeen game, the second incident, it wasn't a penalty. Obviously, Izzy did take down the player. Heads up, Izzy, you will get back to it. It's been tough. You've been away, and obviously in like Saudi Arabia, playing your ball, but it's good to have you back at the club. We did nice goals there by Scotty Sinclair. It's good to see him there, and then Eddie as well. But okay, champions win tough games like that. Champions come back and bounce back and win games like that. Goalkeeping, the third goal was shocking. That's why I personally think I'd start Scott Bain. I think Scott Bain has been great this season. He's played all the League Cup games. He had a clean sheet against Dundee last week, so I would start Scott Bain in goal. But as I said, it's completely up to Brendan. If you want to know where I got the flag from an Instagram page called 123 Flag Official. Lovely flag, absolutely deadly. I am doing the show on a set of bunk beds, yes, before you ask. And then a shout out to 3 Retro for the 1988 centenary top. Absolutely cracking. Love it. Good fit, good fit. £25. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong there. But I will be doing a live show tonight on Instagram Live, the usual business. 10 o'clock. Be there or be square, as they say. Few cans, few tunes. Be getting regular people on. Having the chats. Just chats about the game tomorrow. Obviously people are going to be a bit happy. Real festive, you know. Real buzzing for it. Some people will drink, stay up all night and drink. But that wouldn't be my protocol. Obviously I'll get up early tomorrow. Have a nice fry. I'll have Paul from Irish Football Fan TV coming over. We'll be doing a show on Instagram after the game. Talking about the reaction. About the score. Win, lose or draw. We are Celtic supporters. Faithful, true and true. I can deal when a team loses. I can deal with it. There's no point moaning about it and groaning and slating players there and then for 2 weeks. Do it there and then. Get over and done with. Vent it off. No one's perfect. Footballers, everybody can be on top form. They have to. You can afford to have a bad day sometimes. No, you can afford to have a bad day, but we still love them. We wouldn't pay money to have them on the back of our jerseys, you know. But touch wood, Kieran's back tomorrow. It'd be great to have him back, especially for the left back situation. Like, I'd rather keep Johnny and bring him on the right wing or bring him on the left. Put Scott up front. That's another option as well, if Eddie's not up for it. But I hope Eddie's up for it tomorrow. I hope Bruni's going to have that team pumped up. Go out there, give them a good game, show them who champions are. At the end of the day, recent results against Rangers, who are Rangers, 1-0 at home. Neecham's goal. We beat them obviously in the Cup semi-final. We beat them at home in Paradise to win the league last season. We beat them twice in Ibrox last season. The first one 2-0 thanks to Tom and Griffiths. And then the 3-2 game with the Dembele, the Edouard and then the Tom cracking goal. But Brendan has a good record under Celtic, especially at Ibrox, especially in Hampden. We're unbeaten in this fixture against Rangers. Since they have been formed as Rangers since 2012, they've only beaten us once. And that's not a 90-minute game of football. That was all down to a League Cup or Scottish Cup semi-final, Hampden Park. Good game. We were unlucky to get beaten that day. They beat us on penalties. Fair enough, they did beat us. We move on. We all had a bad day that day, but look at good record. We've had the beautiful Sundays. We've had the great days. We've had the smiles and the jeers. So I just want to say that's it from me today. I hope you subscribe to the YouTube clip. Any comments below, if you don't agree with my opinions, you are more welcome to comment below. I love user feedback. And don't forget, we are on Instagram, Cmon the Hoop Celtic. That there, the crest, you can't miss it. Can't miss it. Same crest. And we're also on Facebook, Cmon the Hoop Celtic. Doing quite good on Facebook. Twitter's going well. Twitter's nearly 2,000 followers. We're getting there. We have good people following the page now. We got recent likes from Scott McDonald and Simon Donnelly and so it's doing okay. Snapchat, Cmon the Hoop Cell. Cmon the Hoop Cell. It's doing quite well. I love to get these mails off you saying predictions for today or predictions for tomorrow. It does be quite good. I love interacting with my fans and my followers. It's quite good. As I said, I'm just a normal person that comes on, talks football, wants to talk football, have the banter. But I just want to say thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you soon. Hopefully we'll do one tomorrow after the game. Hail, hail, and good luck to Celtic. Come on the boys.